Okay. Video blog number 1. Where to start? I am currently squeezed next to 2 meaty brothers from the Bible Belt, named, I kid you not, Dale and Earnhardt, on the way on a plane that smells like the inside of a horse's ass, wearing about 4 layers of clothing, on the way to the hottest region in the world. I guess that's how I'll start this journal, with the description. I'm loaded down with just stuff. Extra wattage flashlight, I got some batteries, a little piece of Central Park dirt that I took in my bag, a picture of my dog, and this piece of shit recorder. I am very, very warm. I'm already sweating. I haven't even gotten in the desert yet. You know, it's kind of funny how desert sounds a lot like dessert, even though one is delicious and the other's awful. Dale, I can see you in my camera. Stop, Dale, stop. This is my video blog, okay? Dale, thank you. He stopped. They're really annoying. Anyway, where to start? The basics, right. We are 2nd Battalion, Company D, Bravo Team. We're on our way into the desert to bring the hammer down on old man Saddam. And in the process, maybe for some dessert, we'll serve up democracy right into the Middle East. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I know what these boys can do, and insert democracy, not one of them. Maybe they could insert a Twinkie like Dale here is doing, but democracy? No. That's not to say that the 3rd Infantry isn't prepared. We are very prepared. If the Iraqis want to greet us with guns blazing, then they're going to be really screwed. You know, I can see the scene in my mind. It's like one of the fantasy novels that I've packed into my rucksack. Okay, check this out. A line of dusky men squinting into the sun, guns ready. A deep, reverberating echoes through the ground. All of a sudden, the American army pours over the hill, charging into the enemy ranks like a spear from the hands of God. Honorable, heroic, orderly battle. If that's what anyone thinks that they're going to get, including the Iraqis, then they're fucking wrong. What they're going to get is a bunch of perverted 21-year-olds who psyched up on army rhetoric and read Red Bull, given the most advanced and vicious weapons in the world against what? A group of poor peasants wielding like AK-47s and these archaic explosives from the Cold War era. And they think, on top of that the American army is filled with demons who can see in the dark, which we can't, and defuse landmines with their boots, which, no, we can't. This military force is going to devour Iraq. Just devour it. Can it keep the meal down, though? That's the question. The army is prepared for 2 things we learned in basic training. The most likely enemy course of action, that is what we think the bad guys are going to do, and the most dangerous enemy course of action, that is what we pray and hope the bad guys don't do. Now, the army is prepared for the first. We like the first. It comforts us. But I think we should start thinking about the second. I mean, Wolfowitz himself said, the Iraqis will greet you with open arms. It's going to be a short war, an inexpensive war. But, you know, stuffed aboard this military craft on its way to the Fertile Crescent, while these guys are ogling at the stewardesses and Dale and Earnhardt are eating Twinkies and reading comic books, I can't help that we're sticking our hands into the hornet's nest and hoping that we don't get stung. You know, we had this, briefing the other day with one of the commanders of our unit. I can't tell you who. And I felt embarrassed for him. He couldn't give us any sense of our impending dooms. All he could give us was a good luck and a pat on the ass. I've started having these awful dreams since I've been preparing to go. We all have. Company D has become Cassandra before the Trojan War. You know, we can't see the beast that's coming. We can hear it. We can feel it. And it's growling. Dale has fallen asleep on my shoulder. He's snoring like a mountain bear. This is great. This is going to be a good plane ride to Iraq. Should I wake him up? No, that's alright. And... oh, here we go. And... oh my god. Oh my god, we're off. We're off. We're in the air. The plane just jolted and we're off. Oh shit. I'm looking around at the other guys. And some of them are praying. Some of them are whispering. Some of them are chuckling. The guys who've seen action before have this weird look, this like far away look. It's like they're separating themselves. They're getting rid of all that's soft and malleable. It's like the deep fear, the deep primal violence. Blood-stained steel replaces marrow and arteries. These are wolves, not men. Well, look at me. I'm a regular poet. Just call me E. Cummings. It's a good thing I will be the only one ever to see this full thing, because my brother soldiers would probably call me gay for the rest of my life. Anyway, I'm done for now. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to listen to some headphones and block out the sound of the now quiet aircraft. I wonder what the guys who are already over there are going through. Must be bad. I'll write more